Star Wars Resistance takes over the animated skies this fall on Disney Channel. Toss your lightsabers and grab an X-Wing flight stick. Star Wars is putting a spotlight on its space aces. Disney and Lucasfilm announced Thursday that they've started production on the new animated series Star Wars Resistance, slated to premiere this fall on Disney Channel and later, on Disney XD in many countries. Unlike the recently wrapped Star Wars Rebels, which was set just before George Lucas' original movie trilogy, Resistance takes place prior to The Force Awakens. The show, which will feature a style reminiscent of Japanese anime, centers on Kazuda Xiono, a young pilot recruited by the Resistance and tasked with a top-secret mission, to spy on the increasingly threatening First Order. Exciting dogfights and winged combat have been a staple of the Star Wars movies ever since Luke Skywalker and R2-D2 hopped in an X-Wing to take down the first Imperial Death Star. Talented pilots have been front and center for various video games, novels and comic books. But Resistance marks the first time that high-flying world is the main focus of a big or small-screen Star Wars project. The idea for Star Wars Resistance came out of my interest in World War II aircraft and fighter pilots, says creator Dave Filoni, the supervising director of the previous animated series Rebels and Star Wars, The Clone Wars, in a statement. My grandfather was a pilot and my uncle flew and restored planes, so that's been a big influence on me. There's a long history of high-speed racing in Star Wars, and I think we've captured that sense of excitement in an anime-inspired style, which is something the entire team has been wanting to do for a long time. Resistance will feature fan-favorite droid BB-8, as well as hotshot flyboy Poe Dameron and First Order villainous Captain Phasma, voiced by film stars Oscar Isaac and Gwendolyn Christie, respectively. The cast also includes former Scrubs actor Donald Faison, Saturday Night Live alum Bobby Moynihan, ex-Community member Jim Rash, Silicon Valley's Josh Breener, Days of Our Lives soap star Christopher Sean, Susie McGraw of Britain's EastEnders, and Scott Lawrence, who's voiced Darth Vader in several Star Wars video games.